welcome. We're going to jump right into this video. We're actually going to do a top 5 of our favorite horror movies of all time. So, like, comment, subscribe.
Hit that ring bell notification to let you know when we post.
Let's jump into it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to go first. I'm going to be talking about Hatchet. Okay, so if you have not seen this movie, you absolutely need to see this movie. Kane Hodder is fantastic. He's always fantastic. He plays an amazing part as Victor Crowley. All of the dark scenes in let alone Louisiana, as it is, and the kills bring back old school, and it's awesome. Do you have anything to add to this one?
Oh, you pretty much said everything in that one.
Okay.
I am picking Night of the Demons. This is the classic from the 80s. This is actually the extra slipcover from Scream Factory, and the back's pretty insane. It's just one of those movies you just shut off your brain, watch it. It's cheesy 80s movie, but it's great the way they just go into it. Once they get in that house and all this weird shit starts happening, they just run into it. Angela turns into a demon. She's actually pretty sexy looking as a demon.
She actually pretty is.
Yeah.
I honestly think that, with the first one, the second one, and third one,
yes,
the fact that they had the same girl play in all three of them, that was fantastic. But she did an amazing job.
That's definitely my pick.
Yeah, definitely go see it. My second one is from Vinegar Syndrome, Madman. Okay, so we first watched this movie
on Amazon Prime.
And of course it was not the best quality, but as soon as Vinegar Syndrome announced this, we jumped right on it. First of all, Vinegar Syndrome's slipcovers are amazing, but this is super underrated. This is a great movie. This looks fantastic.
The singing is great.
Yes.
Madman Mars.
Yes.
And you really don't see him.
No.
You see glimpses of him and shadows of him until almost to the end of the movie. Then you finally start getting
and then you see this. Yeah. You see his face.
He's a creepy ass looking thing.
I love the fact that he takes all of his kills and then brings them back and sets them all up. That was perfect ending of this movie. It was great. It was fantastic.
And the 4K was solid.
Yes.
Pretty much everything Vinegar does that at least I've purchased has been great.
Yeah. If you purchase this, you won't have the slipcover anymore because it's sold out. But this is the original one sheet. But buy this movie; it is so worth the money.
Yes. Now for my second one, this is actually Richard Diaz, who I'm calling out here. Is favorite movie. I really enjoy this movie, and I seen it on 4K. It was gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Creepshow. This movie is a classic. If you've never seen it, Tales from the Dark Side, pretty much about close to it.
Mm-hmm.
But the different stories they have in this, and you have Tom Savini,
yes,
who does all the special effects, which back then you didn't need CGI to actually enjoy a scary movie. The special effects were so much better that when Tom Savini or any other great actor or producer or director or whoever was doing the project at that time, but you had who was in the first segment? James Caan? I don't know his damn name. Regardless, it was about the person coming out of the graveyard.
Yes.
Yeah. Then you had the episode with Fluffy.
Yes, that was actually my favorite.
I remember that more than anything out of the Creepshow, and I remember being scared to shit when I was a kid when I seen that. But Creepshow, if you don't have it, the 4K transfer is solid. We watched it. I paid attention to every freaking detail in it to make sure it looked really good, and the detail is great. It has Dolby Atmos in it. That filled the room so beautifully.
Yes.
So if you have that set up, buy it. You're going to love it.
Yes. Okay. My third one. Okay. This movie scared the shit out of me. Literally every minute I was jumping. Is Lights Out by James Wan. Seriously, James Wan is an amazing director. He definitely does those jump scares, especially with me because I'm always like this, jumping like crazy. But I'm telling you, like the whole aesthetic of it, of her, you only see her when the lights are out. Like that's creepy as hell. Like I'm telling you right now, and the way she looked,
and the way she walks.
Oh my god, like she's so creepy.
Cool.
It was really cool.
Way she controls
yes.
her friend.
Yes, the way they ended this though definitely made it like they were going to make a sequel.
It's supposed to be a sequel.
I hope so. And I hope James Wan does this because I really, really enjoyed this movie. And every time you watch it, I was like, okay, I'm going to be scared, but I love it.
Next up for me, I seen this when I was young. Motel Hell, Farmer Vincent. Just think of stopping by a hotel to buy, what was that, sausages?
His fritters.
Fritters? No, sausage.
Yes.
Sausage, like
the
jerky
beef sticks.
Beef sticks. But they were actually made out of human parts, which he did in his barn in the backyard. But the cool thing is, he put them in the ground, cut out their vocal cords where they go, that was the funniest part of the movie. And they got away with it pretty much until the very end of it.
Yeah.
And when he puts that iconic pig head on and goes crazy psycho with that freaking chainsaw, oh yeah. This is a 4K upgrade. I had the Steelbook.
It's up there.
You need to get this. This is not a movie to sleep on. It is a very well directed movie. It will keep your attention
the whole time.
Yeah.
Like really the whole time.
Yeah.
My next one is actually a Severin film, and it's The Changeling. So this was like a first time watch for myself. Was it for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we both was a first time watch. This movie, it's like a ghost movie. Was a great movie. It looked amazing in 4K, and the aesthetic of it, the house and how creepy it was, and then just random things happening. Like it's super paranormal.
It was a slow build.
Yes.
But it built it to.
But it was worth it.
It built it to a great climax.
Absolutely. If you don't have this movie, you definitely need to put this in your collection.
Yes. Next up for me is a movie that stands the test of time, and I had to spend the money to get it. It's Texas Chainsaw Massacre by Second Sight. I paid a pretty penny for this because I actually ordered it from Second Sight because I wanted their version of it. What can I not say? Leatherface is the 4K transfer of this. I got two different versions, Dark Sky and Second Sight. Mm-hmm. Dark Sky was solid. Second Sight was just a little bit better because they went in and did a little bit more detail. But the 4K on this was freaking awesome. If you have an OLED, Samsung, Sony, any type of TV that can handle Dolby Vision HDR very well, this is the movie to see it. If you have Dolby Atmos, the ending with the chainsaw whirling around, you hear it around. It is.
Oh yeah.
It is. I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, man, this is beautiful. Because we pretty much watched this one and The Dark Sky back to back.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to see the difference. This is a movie I can watch over and over and over. It just, and there's a scene in this that I did not notice with the light.
Yes. So when they're at the dinner table, so when we first watched the Dark Sky one, we didn't notice it until we watched this one. But in the dining room, right above the dining room table, is a light, but the light is covered in a face.
Yeah.
I never even noticed that, like the original when we first watched it before we got the Dark Sky one.
Yeah.
And then I didn't really notice in that, but as soon as we saw this, you saw the detail, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the whole thing. I was like, holy crap, where did that come from?
You can't get this one. It's sold out.
Yes.
But I believe you can still get just a standard 4K. It's worth it. Diabolical may have it. If not, you could order it off Second Sight. The import charge wasn't that bad. I really didn't pay much attention because I didn't really care. I just as soon as it got announced, I ordered it.
He did.
It's well worth it. I mean, my God, you got a.
That's the discs.
That's the disc, yes.
And the way they made this, and it opens up, and it literally just follows her all the way from the house.
I know why she's screaming.
Yeah.
That's the part that always messed with me when I was a kid. Imagine some guy like that chasing you with a chainsaw.
Yeah, I don't think I could survive.
But then you got a book,
Hard
a
book.
hard book with, God, whatever, I think it's over 200 pages.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like talking about like the transfer and of course the behind the scenes and whatnot. Of course, Tobe Hooper, one of the greatest directors ever. I will argue to my death about that.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you got art cards.
But we were very fortunate. For some reason, they sent us another set.
Yeah.
That is actually different from what's in there.
Yeah.
Which was
I'm
actually
thinking
awesome.
this maybe one of these was available if you ordered it elsewhere, then you got different if you ordered it off the site. That's what I'm thinking. But fortunately, you can't buy this. Maybe if you go on eBay and pay like $200 for it.
Yeah.
But if you can get it, or if you've never seen this, I'd have to ask where the hell you've been.
Yeah.
But you need to watch it, purchase it. Don't even think one split second about it. It will mess up your mind, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buy it.
Yes. And my last pick is Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses. We can all of them technically we can watch back to back to back to back and just keep watching them yearly or a few months down the road. Rob Zombie is an amazing director. I've said this already in another video. Don't sleep on Rob Zombie. He has a unique way of directing things, but this movie sets it off for all three films.
Captain Spaulding.
Yes.
You can't get
R.I.P. by the way. But yeah.
And Dr. Satan.
Dr. Satan,
and Rob Zombie's wife.
Yes.
The way
Sherry
she acted
Moon.
in it. Plus, she's drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah.
And Otis.
Good old Otis right there.
Yeah.
And this is another good picture of Otis. And then you've got, of course, Sherry. But there's Otis.
Love Otis.
Yes. He is so sadistic and evil in this film. And then you got Baby. That's her name in the film.
Baby. And I like Grandpa, too.
Yeah, Grandpa's funny.
Grandpa's funny. I can't say
I love her laugh. It's hysterical. She has the best laugh ever. But this movie and all of his movies, do not sleep on them. Seriously, he does so well. I really enjoyed all of them. I would probably say equally.
I liked Lords of Salem. I particularly liked the ending because it was like a mass suicide.
Yeah, I really liked that
That was cool, and she was just standing on top of him. I knew damn well he probably took a lot of heat for that. That's probably why he did it, because he don't give a shit what people think.
Either you like them or you don't.
That's what I love about Rob Zombie. Yeah. He does movies. He does it in his vision. If you don't like it, I mean, you can go F yourself.
He don't care.
Yeah. Now, this is my favorite movie of all time. I actually gave her a lecture on this franchise because she pissed me off about it.
Me too. I did.
Friday the 13th. And then I don't know how many copies of this. I never opened this one. I actually got a vinyl with this. We ordered it from Waxworks. What can I say about Friday the 13th? It's iconic.
There's the Scream Factory right there.
Right up top.
As soon as that was announced, he bought it. Yep. And then he didn't want to wait too long, so he went and bought another set.
Yep. And I binge watched every single one of them when I got it. I just couldn't wait. I watched this as a kid. It was either Michael Myers, Freddy, or Jason, and Jason was always my go-to. I love his kills, the different weapons he comes up with.
Yeah, and
my favorite one is in part 7 where he takes that woman and puts her in the sleeping bag and slings her against the tree. That is a kill. That is one of the best freaking kills.
Yes, I agree with that.
But Jason's mom in this is iconic because obviously you didn't get to see Jason until the very end. But just Pamela Voorhees playing.
Yeah. She just became psycho.
Yeah, she did it. She did it perfectly.
Yeah, she did.
He's like, kill her, mommy, kill her. Jason, get her. Then the music.
Get the.
Yeah, it's great. But
I think out of all of them, I think our favorite music is probably from the third movie.
oh yeah, the little retro
Yeah.
simple music that it had in the but anyway, like, comment, subscribe. This was a pretty quick video, but we want to share our top 5,
Mhm.
mine and hers. So we'll see you in the next video.
Well,
Peace.
what's your top 5? Comment down below. Let us know, because we would actually like to know what your favorite horror movie is. Again, like, comment,
Yep.
subscribe.
Have a good evening.
Bye.